I'm Maeve. Today's Thursday. Welcome to EUROPOCKET News. In today's news, I'm going to show you the start of my journey with the ESN Erasmus van. So let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we have something special down here at Birdland this evening. A recording for Blue Note Records.
Surrounded by Erasmus students here, I have landed in Vienna. I have jumped on the Erasmus van and we're going to have a great time. I'm meeting people here from Germany, from France, from London, from all the places in Europe, and we're having a great time, as you can see. And in 5 minutes we're going to blow out the candles for the 20th anniversary of the Erasmus Student Network.
Stefan, what is the thing you like most about your Erasmus experience?
Erasmus girls? No, street riding.
So you're saying you do not study?
Oh yes, I study a lot. The people, Vienna, theater, fun. Of course, it was a great experience.
This guy is very sincere, very sincere.
Okay, as you all know, this year we are celebrating 20 years of Erasmus. So, let's make it a great year. As you saw, we are here in front of the bar with the Erasmus van. So you can join us for the tour if you wish. You can be a volunteer. And right now we would like you all to sing Happy Birthday for Erasmus, okay?
Maria, what is the thing you like most about your Erasmus experience?
About Erasmus, the people. The people from the different countries, and it's so easy to get into know it there.
Do you study at all while you're in Erasmus? Do you study?
Yeah, I study psychology.
Do you party or study more?
It's 50-50.
Very sincere answer.
You just caught a glimpse of the start of my trip with the Erasmus van. The Erasmus Student Network is hosting the biggest birthday party ever for Erasmus by travelling to all the corners of Europe in an eye-catching van. With the aim of promoting one of Europe's best mobility programmes, the van will travel till June, visiting over 30 universities on its way. In Vienna, the protagonist was definitely the birthday cake. How generous are you? Do you give a small portion of your wages to charity, or would you be willing to do so if you had the means? Because seemingly, the level of generosity among wealthy member states is quite low, as most EU member states are failing to fulfil their promises on aid for the poor people in the world. 1,600 NGOs from all around the bloc have publicly complained to our governments for their low aid figures. The European umbrella NGO Confederation for Relief and Development revealed that 1/3 of EU development aid in 2006 did not deliver fresh resources to poor countries. And seemingly France and Austria were the worst for inflating their aid last year. So let's see if this year we dig a little deeper in our pockets. With regard to the EU and Cuba, the latter has said this week that they will only talk to the Union if we lift our sanctions on them. It was back in 2003 when the EU severed both political and cultural ties with the country because of its human rights records. At the moment, out of the whole of Europe, Madrid is Havana's only West European political and business partner. Relations with Brussels are bad. Spain was a colonial power in Cuba in 1898 and nowadays accounts for nearly half of the EU's $2 billion a year bilateral trade with the island. Most EU states now want to increase pro-democracy work with Cuban opposition groups, whereas Spain is pushing relations just with the government. So Spain has agreed to create a bi-annual forum to start discussions on human rights with Cuba right away. Did you know that when you download a song onto your iPod from the UK, you're charged €1.16? But if you get the same song, but are sitting at a computer in France or Germany, you only pay 99¢. Is that not a breach of competition rules? Should UK consumers not have same conditions as French? the European Commission has launched an antitrust probe into Apple's iTunes Music store and has given them 2 months to answer the queries. If they're found guilty of violating EU rules, Apple will be charged hefty fines, but at least we, consumers, will stop being ripped off. And finally, ever heard of Chambao? The electronic flamenco band from the south of Spain. Most Erasmus students are big fans, and so are we. Their music often deals with spiritual stuff and reflects the lead singer La Marie's personal experience with breast cancer. If you haven't heard their album, Poquito a Poco, it's time to get it on your iPod. And in late summer, they will treat us to their next. Well, that's all for today. Have a nice Easter, eat lots of chocolate eggs, and I'll be back on Tuesday to show you the rest of my experience in the Erasmus van. So I'll see you here in EuroPockET News. Bye-bye.